Hello? Alright. The audacity, the nerve. The audacity, the nerve that I have. Could be worse. I could be live at work, only to later get fired. How's it going, guys? We are currently working on watering the rest of the vegetation here. Initially, I thought I was just not going to do it, and then I had a change of heart. Figured you guys might like starting off a little bit easy. You have 2 lives going. It would not let me go and shut down my other live. It would not let me get back on my other live. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. Hopefully it ends on its own. If we're running 2 lives at the same time, maybe we get double trouble. I don't know. YouTube's being absolutely fucking ridiculous, and I'm getting sick and tired of their bullshit. Sorry, I should not cuss while in uniform. YouTube is being absolutely ridiculous, and I am getting tired of their nefarious behavior that is setting me up for failure. There we go. Just go on this live. Stay on this live. It's the only live that's going to be on, other than when we finally get in for TikTok. I know. You guys hate TikTok, especially, God, freaking Geo. I don't know what TikTok did to him. I don't know how they managed to hurt his feelings that bad. But my man needs to, like, I don't know, go to therapy. Now it stopped lagging. Alright. Well, what happens is I go and I have to share it on, like, Facebook and stuff like that. So when I'm sharing, it's going to be lagging, and then when I get back, it stops lagging. So this is what we've done with our blueberry patch. I really wish they weren't coming in at some point to take some of these plants or most of these plants out, but oh well. After all the time and the energy that I put into taking care of this property, it's like, ugh. But I agreed to it. And I don't want to go back on a promise with that family. Because they are a good family. They took care of me and my brother while we were dealing with familial stuff. I shouldn't keep cutting in and out. Hey, Lotus! Don't forget to like, guys. And if you're new, subscribe. I'm on every night. One of my favorite content creators says that he's done making content. I think his name's like Joey Swole. He goes and he critiques gym behavior. He said that he's done making content. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? No, you're not done making content. You don't get like hundreds of thousands of followers and then just be like, oh, well, I'm feeling butthurt. I need to not do this anymore. Take a breath, take a breather, take a week off, take what you need. But don't freaking get rid of all of those people that are counting on you to help, them get through the day. You know what I mean? Hi, Lotus. Right now we have Mimi, James, and Lotus on. talking up a storm. I do appreciate it. Alright. I've never tried moving in here in my uniform before. Hopefully we don't get blueberry all over it. Yeah, I'm sure Joey Swole's gonna want some rando going and working his crowd. Last thing I need is some freaking monstrous man coming after me because I pissed off his clientele. I need to go through and trim up this some more. I think we're entering in a different way altogether here. You can see some of the branches that I accidentally broke, guys. I am a 260-pound grown-ass adult man. I am not built for tight spaces. And when I tell you that this place was a tight space, I mean, holy shit. But yeah, there was a, I think it's like 98.7 The Bull over here in Oregon sent out a message saying, "Oh, we want to give a shout out to people. What are you doing? You know, what's your name and what are you doing right now?" And I'm like, well, I'm out here doing my security bit, because I was doing my security bit at the time. But if you want to go and give my YouTube channel a shout out, fuck yeah. So I sent him a link. Look, we can water all the way to the grass now from inside this location. It's freaking crazy how much we've cleared out. Question is, how do I move through here? Because I think the main path is on the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy good and watered right here. You know, I took a chance on starting the live with the watering bit because, oh, there's a fucking tree right there. I mean, there's a heck of a not okay thing growing right there. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Luckily, I'm not showing my company logo. I'm dropping some words that I really should not be while in uniform. Luckily, I'm off the clock. But still, oopsie doozle. Not very professional. There's some more trees right in there. The more trees and the more ivy and the more everything else we get out of here. And there's a tree that I cut that's trying to make a comeback. Little turd. You clocked into YouTube, LOL. We're supposed to cuss, gosh darn it. Alright. And if I can, I want to get to bed on time tonight, although sleeping has become a real problem. Because I don't know if I've got some sort of, like, lung infection or what's going on, but when I lay down at night, I hurt. And it's like deep muscle freaking pain. So I don't know what that's about. All I know is it's kind of a burden when I'm trying to sleep. For the first 2 hours of my day, I'm in pain, trying to muck about getting things accomplished. It's not fun. So if it's not better after tonight, I'm going to be making my third doctor's appointment since I started working at my company. And hopefully it's nothing too serious. It feels muscular. It doesn't feel too surreal. I could have just overworked myself doing the core workout and strained the wrong muscle as I was bringing myself down. You never know. You never know. Yeah, me too. My wife and I think it might be some sort of poisoning from dealing with all of the ivy that's out here, because it's really not something you should be breathing in, especially the ivy spores or the ivy sap. It's not poison ivy, so it's not that bad, but it is bad enough that, you know, there's a chance you can get yourself sick by breathing in too much of it. And oh boy, did I breathe in a lot of it. That shit was everywhere. There's still leaves all over the ground too. And I'm an asthmatic, so according to science, I have weak lungs. Which is kind of funny because I also used to smoke. So it's like, it is a deep pain and it sucks so bad. I gotta make sure all these plants get enough water. There were 2 plants over on the far side that were just looking dry as can be. So I went and I gave them plenty of water, and now I gotta make sure that I'm not leaving these guys high and dry as well. I cut you down, you mother trucking sapling. I'm gonna get you again. Bring that saw out here and we're gonna have a field day with some of these trees. It's weird that it's happening at this time of year, isn't it? I mean, you'd think that it would be like during the springtime or something, but it could be a number of things when it comes to asthma. It's not just pollen that sets people off. Somebody could be remodeling a house, tearing out flooring or carpeting, throwing dust particulates into the air. Could be mold epidemic that's going on in your house or a neighboring house that you're just very susceptible to, driving your asthma. Could be are back. Oh geez, seriously? Alright, we are back. Yeah, my phone was ringing. I was like, at first I couldn't discern what she was saying. Like, you have incoming call. And I'm like, are you telling me that we're going in and out of service there, phone? My goodness. Somebody get my hearing aid in. Alright, here we go. It really is pretty bad. I have the device right in my ear, so it should just be easy for me to hear. And I'm like, what the hell is she saying? Oh, incoming call, okay. This one especially, because she's out in the sun. You can actually see where she's starting to get sunburnt right there. So we are going to give her plenty of water. Just saturate her area. Then there's this poor plant right here. You can see one of her sticks right there, sticking out of the ground. Oh, one right there that's barely trying to grow. Some joker that we allowed to come onto the property went and snapped that in half. I was just like, oh! Get your ears checked. Maybe I like being deaf. Maybe it makes my life easier not having to hear people go, oh God, what's going on at the dump? Oh wait, no, that's what they pay me for. Fudge. Okay, what is going on here? I was twisting it the wrong way. All right. Woo hoo hoo. Wind's getting a little exciting. Yeah. Might turn into some kite flying weather around here. Woo-hoo! Now obviously I need to go and take care of this side right here. As you can see, not the most maintained. I've been working so heavily on the other side that this side's kind of fallen short. But we're almost there, guys. This entire place is just about where I want it. And then we got to go and work on the fruit trees. We're gonna have to pick all the damn pears that are growing on that pear tree. Some of them are starting to ripen, but we don't want that to turn into a hazard. We're going to have pears with everything. I'm going to have to take pears to work and eat them like apples. Oh, I'm almost done, guys. Oh, there's a lot of dead right there. And there's a big truckin' tree right there. Ah, I finally corrected myself. Big truckin' tree. There's this bush right here. A bush over here. And I believe I got the next bush over. Could be wrong, so let's just make sure we saturate that over there too. Everything gets a little wet today. Well, almost everything. Gosh, some of the things that people come up with online, I swear to God. So, I'm a part of this group that one of my friends online keeps tagging me in and keeps adding me to. It's Lane County Confessions. It's an Oregon-based group. And like there are some things that people come and try to discuss in the group that would literally fix their marriage if they were to discuss it with their significant other. And I'm just like, why are you choosing to go and talk to your neighbors about it when you need to go to your husband or your wife to fix your marriage? We can't do a damn thing about it. Some of us don't even actually live in your neighborhood. But you're just over here spilling the tea on yourself while your significant other is depressed. Absolutely ridiculous. Some of the things people do is just completely illogical. Oh, come on, the pizza's done. We gotta hurry up. We gotta come out here and pick these dang blackberries is what we gotta do. Holy cow. I have a presumption, but I fear judgment. I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of people have ruined that aspect of life for a lot of other people. That's probably a lot of unnecessary stress on you. A lot of people go and post things as anonymous. Like they'll go and they'll call themselves anonymous participant and then they'll post stuff and I'm just like, Not willing to say it with your whole chest, huh? Well, and bye. We've got to pick these. Some of these are real ripe. All right. Woo. Look at how long that is. That's what she said. Everybody should be well watered now. And here, out here, wearing bright ass yellow and black, like a damn flamboyant bumblebee. On the plus side, I don't usually get almost hit by vehicles. Because if you can't see me while you're driving, you probably should not be driving. Just a thought. You should see me when I'm going and wearing my freaking rain gear. I look like a daggum freaking bright ass candlestick. Whew. Oh. Now, I've turned off the water. Better not doubt myself this time, because I hate having to go out there. Stop it.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Did you share it with us?
Yeah. Stop, Duchess. Oh, my God. No. I am in uniform, Duchess. You are going to go and tear something. No. Down. Alright, I'm going to change it. Stop yelling at me. I did nothing wrong. Yikes. Oliver, move. Move. All right. I'm back. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not. Get out of the way. I'll just move. All right. We are back. Oh shit. Now we have pizza today. Alright. That's good shit. It is barbecue chicken pizza. Thank you, sweetie.
Chili sauce from the first round as part of my vinaigrette, and then I took the orzo and treated it kind of
Oh,
like
right.
rice.
I feel like I get an alternative because fried rice, apple salad, where is this dish going? And it all works.
You have got so much stuff going on.
I'm glad I bought more
There's
resin.
corn, fennel, there's eggs,
I
there's
used the
orzo.
last-
Some flavors are like really intense.
What is that?
It's like
This morning.
delicious.
Oh no.
Salsa.
And then the dice I made yesterday, one of the things of the bubble.
How? Did you put it in the...
Thank you, judges. Hey,
Who got 4 legs?
we're gonna send you back to the kitchen. Call you back when you have a very tough decision. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the chef is going to charge $12 to cost $20,000.
I thought the texture of the pasta that you Emily's dish was out of control.
It needed some more fun. It's Jamie Carbonara. It's like, yes. Stop by Jamie.
I just thought it was a meal.
Great.
Ha!
We're like jaw dropped.
Oh, it's gonna happen now.
Those things could all bleed into each other.
Guy makes no sense.
I thought the mushrooms on
I have the,
like a non-functional garnish.
The tablet on the charger.
The best part of today was cooking alongside all of
Mm-hmm.
the whole bit of to put something together.
Oh no, Lotus.
Let's bring our chef back in, please. I gotta tell you what, smart play by YouTube. Unfortunately, one chef checks out. The winner of our $12 meal showdown is
Okay.
Chef Jagan.
Shut the front door.
Ooh, how warm is it in here?
Right, I had to turn the lamps off on it.
What it really came down to is I think wanted something that was a little bit more.
My word.
Bought you a truck, you looked at it, you didn't want it.
That's it.
Chef, goodbye.
I'm not going over 20,000.
Every now and then it hurts to breathe in still. And I'm worried that tonight's gonna suck so bad.
It's just absolutely amazing.
You ever had to make this happen?
No, nothing else. Like everything you've been doing.
The only saving grace is the fact that it's not persistent. It's not constant.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, it's gonna happen now.
$12
Boom.
champion in so many ways.
You goofball.
Jamie. Ready to gas your cash?
I'm ready to try.
Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. 5 foods on the list. Each food you solve by putting that item in your cart will earn $4,000. You get all 5 items. You get $20,000. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm gonna get a scooter for myself. So I can stop taking 2 buses and a trolley to get to work.
Hold on. You're telling me that you take 2 buses?
I still don't have it.
Yes.
Don't have what?
My green screen.
I'm going to ask you to pick a number.
It's okay. We're gonna use TikTok as our green screen when we go live for the poetry.
$20,000.
Oh yeah, poetry.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, started working on a second animal.
it's not a
Finish that tomorrow.
Going for free.
wow. Popular in Italian cuisine. This fresh herb thing ends with the same vowel it starts with.
It's an herb.
It's an herb.
Oregano.
So we know it's
Oregano.
She should have just listened.
I'm a war veteran. I'm a professional cook. Oh my god. And now I'm a winner of guys' grocery games. My turn.
She wins $20,000. No more taking the bus.
Ooh.
We'll see you next week.
We don't have any of our ice cream left, do we?
No, but I was gonna steal one of the Klondike bars. I told Micah we might each have one or two. He's waiting on one.
We have Diners, Drive-Ins, Dives, and this is the mom and pop joint.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Steal from my brother.
And that's a Reese's one.
Did you just say it's a Reese's Klondike bar?
Uh-huh.
Everybody out of my way! I'm trapped! Shut up.
9 of the best Triple D families here in the favorite town market. Compete in an epic family-style tournament. These real deal duos.
Yeah, right? That is so wild. Russia got hit by an 8.8 earthquake.
Coming up, culinary duos in a series of high-stakes family face-offs.
I might go fishing from my front porch. You see, what a lot of people don't realize, shut the fuck up. What a lot of people don't realize is the Columbia River sits so close to sea level that when there's a high tide, we get slack current. Low tide, slack current in the Columbia River. So what do you think is going to happen if there's like a 20 to 30 foot wall of water that hits the coast?
40 minutes ago, tsunami waves are expected to reach again at around 11:40 p.m. with waves forecast to be up to 2 feet above tide.
That's not too bad.
Great surfing weather.
You don't want to surf in tsunami. It's the wrong kind of wave. It kind of hits like a wall. You don't want to surf in tsunami.
Everything else.
Chicken.
Good client one. She's energetic one. Okay, that's just really creepy. Good luck.
I better stop doing that. Maybe that's why the Meta AI keeps fucking making pictures of me like I'm some flamboyant individual. Oh, why do you have to say it? I don't know. Do I act like a flamboyant individual? She's so mean. It's fine, I'll eat my feelings.
Business is just exploding. And so
A great burger job.
My mom has prepared me for it all.
By the way, the burger I had for freaking lunch today,
Valuable.
I couldn't fit my mouth around it.
All drilled out. You know it, brother. I see it says, oh, coming in for the
For
house.
lunch, I had a spinach souffle, and I just heated up one of those.
And then
What?
the purple carrot and
After what you did in the bathroom,
No eggs.
carrot empty and Ina Bailey. Now, when I heard about this young
But,
lady doing a farm fresh food truck, I had to check it out in action.
I just heated up the extra patty that had the American cheese on it. Put some of that Subway sauce on it and just took a fork to it.
Huh.
We work better as a team than we do on our own. In the
You know,
food truck, we kind of split roles between
going and scouring the beach for seashells might be a really good idea. Oh wait, we can't do it this weekend. Alright. Why do we have to adult? Gotcha.
Tuning in right now, they're saying, wow, the triple C chefs have got so much more out of control. No, just so you guys know,
Ah.
the triple C chef. Okay, so this is triple C chef is normal, and then there's this.
No.
What
No.
I've got a purple carrot, a wild tiger, and a skirt pepper. Those are some weird names. Now, I know that you can run a successful kitchen together. I mean, I've been there. I see the gurus that you do. But the convenience Flavortown Market, I gotta tell you, is a whole different can of beans. And you have shopping in an unfamiliar market. You have to cook in an unfamiliar kitchen. And on top of all of this, I'm gonna be hitting you with some really extreme games. The good news is, tonight's winning family $1,000 and a guaranteed spot in the finale and a chance to win.
Are you done, sir?
Family duos will be serving culinary duos throughout the competition. So I want you to start off with the classic duo like meat and potatoes. Okay? I mean, everybody out
Nobody cares.
there, give me your unique take on this hard
No.
okay?
No.
Let's make it. I'll let you do anything.
Ah.
I won't give you a budget. But you promise me no complaining, no excuses, and definitely no cards, okay? That's good. That's not good. Yeah, this is no cards allowed. Go ahead and step in front of your cards. That'll be good. That's not good. Do you guys understand how this works?
He's demanding treats.
Go back to 10. Remember this. It's 3, 2, 1, go when you start. Remember that, okay?
You just said go, right?
It's the world's worst magic trick. Where'd the water go?
You know, so meat potatoes is not a dish in Thai cuisine, but we do have to do.
Gosh darn it. All right, so by the way,
beef shoulder, but I don't see the beef shoulder.
nice little cut on my arm. I don't even know where it came from. Like I'm not dealing.
All the ingredients that go into a traditional.
I'm not dealing with blackberries out there. But apparently I touched something that touched me back because.
Part is going to make this so much
Ow.
more difficult. Oh my God.
Take it you want me to get more water.
The cat likes to climb into that food bag.
You know, when I was a kid, we were warned not to put ourselves into bags. Feed. Five. What? No. I want to hold you. Let me love you. He's like, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what you want? You want chin? Huh? Oliver. Duchess. Oliver, where are you going? Oliver.
All you see is your back.
Ah! Alright. Now. Time to get my wife water and then we'll start this show. technically the show is already done.
Flour, flavor, and my hands. That's it. We don't get
I love it. Okay, great.
Well, I mean, potato dish, you know what? They want to do it pretty much right away.
I think it's too fast. Tony cooks a phenomenal duck breast, something that would kind of show off his skill there.
And for our potato part of the dish, we want to do a first white chocolate puree. The white chocolate balances out with the duck and it just goes extremely well with parsley. You don't sauce anything? Like apple cider.
We want to put our own stamp on the dish that we're putting out that says, this is Purple Carrot Food, this is what we do. Take something that sounds crazy and unusual and show you that it's not.
Right here. We better talk about our Triple D families and our A team of judges. Food Network legend who has turned around countless family-run restaurants, only Chef Robert Irvine. Now, she did this family brings as a co-host of Southern and Hungry. Award-winning food critic.
Yup. Don't forget. He's going into timeout because you don't get to go and drop the N-word in this group chat for obvious mother trucking reasons. You dumbass. The entire situation revolves around us not being racist. So, maybe figure out what kind of words you should use and what kind of words you shouldn't use. Good job. It would have helped if it wasn't like that.
She knows what needs to be done.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Ooh. We're gonna have TikTok on luck. He's a damn kid. Would somebody go and get this motherfucking crotch goblin's parents so that we can show them that their perfect little innocent child is being a racist POS? That drives me nuts. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on here. I'm going to need to go to Google. It's ridiculous. You know that kid's mom goes, but he's my little angel. He wouldn't do anything like that. I raised him better than that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm going to go through. I'm going to get some decent pictures of the leaf hoppers.
Alright, so I see meat, I see that you got the duck. What else you got? We're going to do a parsnip white chocolate sauce, a little bit of potato, and we're going to do just a strawberry chutney right on top. Okay? This is the kind of food that they do in a food truck.
It was amazing. It shows an extra I mean, it's almost like guy put his personal stamp on your restaurant. Right there. You thought it was really awesome. And I think I tried it here.
There we go. Now, oh, we got 6 likes. So we got to get TikTok going because I'm going to be abusing their green screen. Because apparently, even after I went and updated my phone, guess what? YouTube's green screen is not working. Make it make sense, people. How am I supposed to do my poems about animals without having a green screen readily available? Can't do it. Won't do it. So we're going to go and abuse TikTok. Since you guys hate it so much, I might as well find a use for it. Whoop. Hey, Pancake! Ow. While that is uploading, I better go get my poetry.
Well, no doubt it's delicious. My question is, we don't cook. He's concerned, we're concerned.
Traditionally, we would use a cut that has to stew a little bit longer and then it becomes tender. Hopefully, I didn't put in the beef too soon, then it's been overcooked and it's tough. Oh, yeah.
I need it.
You need it? As long as we eat it. You know what I mean? Those chicken thighs look unbelievable.
Okay, so we are going to go and take care of some of these animals before getting down and dirty with the poems. Well, okay, maybe not dirty, but getting down with the poems. It's what I do. It's what I write. Okay.
The New Cat, I think, is a fantastic play by Susan. There we go.
Fucking bullshit. We are back. Not quite on track, but we are back. Alright. So, first and foremost, we tend to keep creepy crawly critters here at the Casa de Schoonhoven. Alright, we like our snakes, we like our spiders, we keep tarantulas, we keep scorpions, we keep centipedes, we keep lizards, we keep the food that we feed to everybody, we keep it all. Alright? First up, we have ourselves a Theraphosa apophysis. Welcome Fancy, welcome Smurf, welcome Robo, John, Tim, all these names coming in, nobody's sticking around. It's rude. It's rude. Now, got our cage clamps. Got our stuffy nose. First and foremost, let's get these guys in position. Why did I? Just really losing my mind. Alright. I just like my own life, that's so weak.
Well, if you weren't on TikTok, you wouldn't have done it.
Shut up. So this, right here, is our Theraphosa apophysis. We are utilizing... Oh my god! We are utilizing YouTube and my phone. I swear to God. Go to your kennel. Wolf. Kennel. And my phone to get a better picture of the tarantula. Let's see here. Where is the... Okay. So, if you guys want to... There she is.
When I go grocery shopping on Monday, I'm still getting us more of this deliciousness. Ice cream.
That is our girl. Everybody gets a fair shake. She is a Goliath pink leg or pink foot tarantula. Hey, I know that face. That user's been here before. Hey, Lynn. Let's see, what have my crew been saying? I'd throw that meatball on spaghetti. That is one heck of a meatball. You see the booty on that thing? That is ridiculous. That is puts everybody else's badonkadonk to shame. Now, care for this particular species of tarantula. Oh, she responded. I appreciate it. You guys have definitely been responding a bit more. Ooh. That was almost not a fart. I might need to go take care of something here shortly. My body's like, surprise. There's a troll at the gate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is incredibly important. Make no mistake, without this, your animal is likely going to suffer. Now, it doesn't have to be this per se, okay? But if you are raising exotic pets, especially those that have a need for tropical climates, you guys see that? Make sure you have it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lynn. I do appreciate that. She's given me hundreds of likes. Crazy. So we get it on the right setting. Pump it up. Now, if you have like one tarantula, by all means, you can get yourself the standard spritz bottle. It's not going to be a problem. But this will handle your whole room if you got multiple. Unless it's ball pythons, and then you just pour water into their cage. There we go. Now remember, folks, over on TikTok, we are trying to get you guys to divert over there, try to convert over to the Critter Crew on YouTube. Because if they get rid of TikTok, finally, you guys can still keep in the know with the pets that we tend to show. Right, guys? All of a sudden, they're not talking so much. Greetings, fellow critter enthusiasts. Oh, Alf's on the scene, and he's back to being called Alf. He is going to be super happy about it because he called himself Matt last night. Yeah, but he's not known as Matt on here. He's known as Alf. All right, so we've taken care of that one. We'll move on to our green bottle blue tarantula. I don't know if she's out and about still. That particular animal likes to go up into the log all the time. We don't always have a good view of her. It is a her, though. You know that because we went and checked her molt the last time she gave us one. She does have a ventral. Not ventricle, ventral port. Stop to hit the like button. About to go watch the double meteor shower tonight. Ooh. We might have to go out onto the front porch, honey. I don't know. Gently now. Wait. But wait, Alf. If you're going to be doing that, I better do something over here. And we will. Background. get going on the poem that you wanted me to do. Now. Woo-doo. There it is. Now. This is going to be the most roundabout way to do this. So, I don't know if he's still here. What?
Was Oliver trying to get food?
I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Would you stop yelling at us? Stop. Stop it.
What the hell?
What? That's the animal that we're talking about tonight. All right. All right. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Some might detest these pests known best as being sap-obsessed, as they quest to ingest said elixir and stress plants they infest. They do produce honeydew as they pursue their favorite brew and aren't entirely construed as rude when viewed. Wolf, go to your kennel. Go to your kennel. Go to your kennel.
You, Duchess.
Wolf, go. Come on. Well, don't roar me. Listen to me the first time. From the top. What? Duchess, you're fine. Okay, here we go from the top. Try it again. Some might detest these pests, but known best as being sap-obsessed, as they quest to ingest said elixir and stress plants they infest. They do produce honeydew as they pursue their favorite brew and aren't entirely construed as rude when viewed. Some can bite, but seldom fight those who might catch sight of these creatures mid-flight, or hop as they move to delight and sap in a respite from frights or sights that excite. Many leafhoppers use their mouths to suck sap and make ooze from plants they choose to abuse. Mouths, much like straws we use, then lose after we refuse to reuse. They are prey for a wide array of fauna out to cause dismay any given hour of any day. Their primary defense against dangers they sense is their lack of presence as they commence with eating the essence a plant's life presents. It's the camouflage gambit as they sit and commit to feeding on shit while predators find it fit to submit them to fangs or spit. And if seen by something mean out to cause an obscene scene, they'll lean on a wax in hopes to intervene. You see, these neat bugs can excrete wax hoping to meet those out to eat them with a defeat rather than becoming a treat. Just a minor insect that erects a defense that may affect predators who elect to act suspect. Huh! Huh! Their egg sac resembles a cluster of foam or spittle. You guys may or may not have seen it out in the wild. I know I have. That always got me uber confused. Glad to know that's what it was. None of that came up when I looked for the information, Alf. Thank you for that. These critters are in fact at the bottom of the food, the food chain. Their primary defense mechanism is, well, their ability to camouflage themselves. However, if they do get seen, they will go and they will excrete a wax that is meant to be off-putting toward any predator that wants to make them prey. Predation is a situation that might cause them devastation. Yeah. They are ultra fascinating. So yes, they were called plant hopper, tree hopper, leaf hopper. There are some that can fly. There are some that literally look like floof. But in any case. Alright. Now, show the different kinds. I found. Is this fun? Oh shit! I pressed the wrong thing.
Okay. Sweet potato.
Background.
Long bread, green cheese, a big jam, and
There's this one, which has a subtle wing setup right here. And then there is, look at this one, right here. Boom. Look at that. Floof! It looks like floof! It's ridiculous! It's floofy! Now, here we go. Some might detest these pests known best as being sap obsessed. As they quest to ingest said elixir and stress plants they infest, they do produce honeydew as they pursue their favorite brew, and aren't entirely construed as rude when viewed. Some can bite, but seldom fight those who might catch sight of these creatures mid-flight, or hop as they move to delight on sap in a respite from frights or sights that excite. Many leafhoppers use their mouth to suck sap they make ooze from plants they choose to abuse. Mouths much like straws we use, then lose after we refuse to reuse. They are prey for a wide array of fauna out to cause dismay any given hour of any given day. Their primary defense against dangers they sense is their lack of presence as they commence with eating the essence of plants life presents. It's a camouflage gambit as they sit to commit to feeding on shit while predators find it fit to submit them to fangs or spit. And if seen by something mean, out to cause an obscene scene, they'll lean on wax in hopes to intervene. You see, these neat bugs can excrete wax hoping to meet those out to eat them with the feet rather than becoming a treat. Just a minor insect that erects a defense that may affect predators who elect to act suspect. I butchered it the second time around. How does that even work?
I love it. I make it for people all the time.
Show the one. I can't show the one that you sent on Messenger. Hold on. Hold on.
I put some cream and salt and pepper. I think this coconut.
Come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, if you... I did not press on... Oh, God. Come on. Ah, yes. Look at that monstrosity. Yeah!
So I pour that onto a sheet tray and throw it in a blast chiller to chill it down as quickly as possible. Are you good here?
I've got to spiralize a sweet potato to get the spiralized component onto our dish. The perfect garnish for our soup.
Now that we have our soup going, we really need to start working on our sandwiches.
All right.
It has to go on our sandwich, and I think we
Yeah.
kind of fry these off like a toastone egg and get them in our sandwich. I get the pork seasoned up. We go with a quick version of a jerk. We think the spiciness of the bread
Come on.
play off of the sweetness of the banana and the mango soup.
Enough of this, what you got later in cooking.
Town is like a massive toy store for chefs. A guy can't help but go shopping and cooking stuff.
Eggs, vanilla, cinnamon.
Okay.
Guys got some peanut butter over there.
So it's bananas, peanut butter, chocolate.
Oh, he's doing a big Elvis.
If there's any time in Flavortown Market to go dessert, this round.
So these are frozen Mexican chocolate popsicles.
Come on. TikTok's having a stroke because we did not exit out properly. They're just like, what are you doing?
Alright. And then I'll come back. Still gotta host the show. 10 minutes. Good to go.
There we go. Tis fixed now. So, you'll imagine tonight, oh God, that would be tentacles involved.
One of my own restaurants. That you look at a restaurant, and all I can think about is just that dream.
I just cleaned out that water and there's a dead cricket in it. Ugh.
That's okay, but
Animals are so much fun.
And I know he's got that candle, so I need to get this soup to be thicker. I can make a quick roux. I'm not liking this. It needs a little bit more body. And what's the trick to a good roux?
It requires butter or flour.
A roux is always a good chef's trick to figure
All right.
out any super sauce. Add a little bit of roux. Just so.
I don't think we went and missed it yesterday. So,
We have to use a spiralizer. So I start spiraling.
and so for stargazing shenanigans, everyone have a wonderful, awesome night. Peace and love. Good night, Alf. Enjoy your time stargazing. Hopefully it's amazing. Alright, so sometimes when taking care of animals, you don't get very much in the way of entertainment. Animals are not there primarily to entertain you. If you are keeping animals for entertainment,
Don't drop anything. What was it?
it was the water bottle, you know, like the ones we've broken in the past. Okay, so if you are keeping animals primarily for entertainment, I've got news for you. That's not the reason why animals were really put onto this planet. I know that's why you probably bought them. But as a caretaker of animals, you are going to want to make sure that their needs come first. This right here is a cage that belongs to a green bottle blue tarantula. She is currently in hiatus. She does not want to be seen. As it stands right now, this tarantula has a cage that is looking rather dry. That's alright, because every 2 days to every 3 days, we have to go in with her spritz bottle, or rather their spritz bottle, and tropicalize it. That is not a professional word, I know. It's terrible, terrible English on my part.
Done with cinnamon and stuffed chocolate. And then you have a burrito done with peanut butter, banana, and dark chocolate. Done with a French toast.
Top it all the way off, that way it's easy for her to get to that water. Now these are a semi-tropical, semi-terrestrial, semi-arboreal, semi-arid species. It's a lot of semis. It's a lot of semis, I admit. Makes it an awkward conversation saying semis one too many times. But that is what you get when you have a tarantula that tends to come from a peninsula. Is a tarantula that has a climate that is constantly shifting between conditions.
And then we add the sweet potato caramelized garnish and the mango popsicle soup.
There are other tarantulas, like the versicolor, the Carabina versicolor, that are even harder to care for. We tried caring for two. Let's just say we're not caring for the particular species anymore. Know your limits. When you can do something appropriately, and when it's just a touch too much. Okay, that particular species was in fact a touch too much. Granted, at the time we were trying to keep them, I was also a raging alcoholic. So there's that. My ability to really function as a human being was stifled by my need to be drunk almost every single afternoon. If you go and you look at my Instagram reel from back in the day, like 4 or 5 years ago, you will notice that I am slurring my words a lot. I was not shy about drinking.
So I think 3 big sandwich with the banana makes sense. It really harmonizes all the
Well, you'd think that this is Alf's live stream then. I'm just chopped liver on my own live stream. She said, by the way, TikTok, especially Michelle, TikTok, we have YouTube down here. Oh, fuck. There you go, guys. TikTok meet YouTube. YouTube meet TikTok. Behave yourself, YouTube. I know. Yours is the better social media app, okay? We've already established this. If you go and you check out the YouTube channel, the graphics are far better. It is a better platform overall, primarily on our end, because we are using... I think I scared them all the way. That's what happens when I invite TikTok. Oh, shit. I scared my one viewer off of TikTok. Whew. Ow. He's out stargazing. What I'm going to try doing once the sun starts setting on our end, I'm going to go out there see if I can see some. Alright, so these right here are our Monocentrobus balfour. Did I just like my own shit again? I think I did. I think I liked my own stuff again. Oh no. You see the female on the bottom, the male on the top. These are Monocentrobus balfouri tarantula, which are actually one of, I think, 3 species of tarantulas that can be kept as a colony. They are mostly considered heavy Weber. You want to go and make sure that they have plenty of dirt to play with. They are an arid species of tarantula. They will shit in their water, but more importantly, they will drink from their water. Which, I understand that there are individuals out there that swear up and down that these tarantulas don't need to have water sourced to them. That they will get all of the water that they want. They'll get all the water that they want and need from prey items. This is a lie. I don't know who started this nonsense, but let me tell you folks, Monocentrobus balfouri tarantulas, Harpictira pulchripes tarantulas, yes, they may be an arid species tarantula, but they do go and drink from a water dish. Do not let people lie to you. I have literally watched them drink from their water dishes before. I swear we might even have it on camera.
Oh, probably.
Alright, here we go.
You use the banana. It makes the sandwich better than it.
There we go.
Yeah, because it gives a green banana.
Okay.
So let me ask mine. My banana's a little different.
I don't need a picture.
always make sure when you are taking care of animals that can potentially get out, you are utilizing the cage clamps on Oliver. What do you want? Really? Why are you? He's building himself up. He's just like, I'm gonna get attention. I'm gonna get attention. That's what I'm gonna get. I don't care. I don't. It's attention time. It's attention time. What? Oh. 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 Don't go into the kennel with it. Duchess, that's not how golden retrievers are supposed to retrieve. Lord. Oh, nobody's on there yet. Oliver. Whoa. Ah! Are you gonna stop him, Oliver? Are you gonna stop him? You better go. No, you don't play with the kitten like that. Kitten's life just flashed before his eyes right there and then. Oliver. He literally just about put the hurt on that poor kitten. He got supercharged. Battery's at 15% already? What the hell? It's okay, we have this magical thing called the phone charger. That's right. No, the chat has actually died. Fuck! Yeah, but he got super excited. He's just like, oh, and he sees the kitten. He goes, oh, boom. I'm just like, I think I saw the kitten run away, but goddamn, that was scary. Because for those that don't know, Oliver is what, 112 pounds?
He was 130. We haven't gotten away.
130 for a golden retriever. Not the best. Not gonna lie, not the best. Alright. Next up, we have our centipede, who is in a state of pre-molt. For those that don't know, Wolf, quit interrupting! Look at me. Stop interrupting, you're driving me crazy. Stop it. Do you need to go outside? Are you lying to me? You have food. Alright, well, give me a second, and I'm going to go and put the centipede further over on the table. Sorry, guys, but you guys are going to have to stay in here because... Oh, I think somebody just joined the live. No? Okay. Because the phone is at 15%. So... Would you stop climbing up stuff that's not meant to be climbed on? Yes. Don't move. If I let you out, you better go poop. You understand me? That's what they're for sex.
I love sleeping with my mom. Having my mom get a triple D was great.
Alright.
Got me out of the pool. We went from 6 to 5 years later, people still finding us. We run and have a talk now. We're trying to figure things together. My everything. I'm excited to show up to the whole entire world. She's the best. Yeah. Baby.
And then we've got Team Countdown Kitchen. Josh, Clean Betty, father and son, best buds, who make me feel like part of the family. Good home cooking, long-term food, comfort classics. This is
It's changed our lives. We're having people come from miles around.
We're so proud to be part of the Triple D family, and now Triple D is part of ours.
And finally, Team Garwell, Garbo Yeager and his wife Denny are Triple D OGs from season 4.
Now everybody wants to come in.
They also make a mean wrestling duo.
He really went poo.
They're also formed restaurants together. There's nothing the mystical angel and the wizard can't accomplish together.
We're a husband and wife duo, we're a wrestling duo, and we're a cooking duo.
I do the savory, and she does the desserts, and we're called the Dream Team.
Denny, nice to see you. What's up, fellas?
When Guy came by, he wanted us to give him a stage wrestling name, so we called him Thunder Chicken. I'm coming for you.
Well, James, well, families, welcome. I've been your joint. I've seen firsthand how you've got these mad kitchen skills and your unique style of cooking, if we're going to call it that.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd invite you to my joint for a little throwdown. The only market in the world where you can shop, cook, eat portions, win money, maybe a little bit. All right, here's the deal. Winning family automatically gets $10,000. Sure you have to go shopping. But the key is you get put into the finale. The big finale and the opportunity to win up to another 20 grand. Who says I'm not giving? So we know how you are as a family duo. Now I want to see how you perform as a culinary duo. Okay? Culinary duos, cooking, classic culinary duos, entire competition. I want you to make us your interpretation of burger and fries, something that really stands out, something that gives it your own attitude and style. So to help you out, I think I want to make you a little twisted list. So hang on a second. You gotta what? Oh, this is awesome. I want you, for your grocery list, to start off with getting us an item that starts with the letter D, Triple D. I thought also something like a pear. Picture a pear? Yeah. I want you to get an item for $1.99. And I want you to get something crunchy. Just because I like crunchy. All those ingredients must be used in your burger and fry combo. Here we go. Press it up right there. You are. You got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't want me? 30 minutes to shop, prepare, and play your burger and fry combo. Let's make it happen, Captain. Out of the 3 of you, which 2 do you think you're going to go to the next round? Oh, no. Because one of you is going to get a chance to go to the finale. But out of the 3 of you, 2 will move on to the next round. 1 will get to go to the finale.
Honey, what? There are 2 baby praying mantises out there in our pail. The dirt? What are we gonna do? I don't know. Other than smack the dog. Stop. I mean, do we have a good cage to put them? Because we can feed them as much as they'll eat.
Something that starts with the letter P. D. Why is it hard? It's original. We grab some deals like this. Okay. So, when it crunchy, what angle? Angle crunchy, does that count? They got it. Crunchy?
Yeah, they go got the crunchy.
So I grabbed ankle, and I'm not even sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but I know I need it.
Better D? Are you the burger and fries?
You know a hamburger introduces you white.
Deep guy.
That's a little bit funny.
All right, Doc. Something you can apply.
We're gonna do I'm thinking over the top, let the sexy duck feed burger with lunch fries. So
something that they've probably never seen from a burger and fry shop. Like the home beef will be our item that starts with beef. It'll add a lot of flavor, some saltiness, and the winter fries will color like this stand out. My folks. That's right now. I know we have to grab a pear, so I come up with the idea of a pear compote, which will complement the duck really well. Well, horseradish. Prepared horseradish for $1.99. I'm thinking this will bring some heat to our sweet pear compote. Finally, we need something crunchy, so I think about chicharrones, which are pork skins. Even though I do southern food, I'm trying to show bringing new complex flavors to some old classic.
Never had this happen before. What in the Disney moment is going on? Alright, so guys, I'm not joking about this. You know the pail that we use to clean out the snake cages? Well, we still had a little bit of dirt left in there. And well,
Etouffee is basically a French term that just means smothered ingredient. I'm looking at the list. Not normal items to throw that.
If we need something crunchy, these crunchy, cheesy chips.
those are baby.
Or French fries.
Chicken stock, $1.99, $1.99.
Those are baby mantids. All right, so
I'm grabbing dill pickles, and that's our D item on the list. What do you got with a D? A D, we're going to use dill pickles. Okay, yes, sir.
And give our ketchup that little kick.
You can. You go down there with the fruit. That's all I need, baby. That means canned potato comes with pear relish to go with the dipping with the french fries.
Leave on that on.
Let's go.
That one looks good to me.
Right here. Go.
stop
We're
it.
here to talk about our family dishes that my family of judges dysfunctional as they may be. A Food Network legend who has turned around countless family-run restaurants. The one, the only, Chef Robert Irvine. Cookbook author and co-host of Seven and Hungry, where she hits up all sorts of family-run joints. Damaris Phillips. And award-winning food critic who's been here so many times he thinks he's part of my family, Troy Johnson. The great thing about this tournament is everybody loves the Triple D joints, and this is a chance to get to know them because they see him for 6 minutes on Triple D, but now they get a chance to see him for the whole hour.
Yeah, that's
What's up, TC? How you been, man? Good, buddy. I'm excited.
I got your fries coming up.
All right.
The best French fry is
Where's-
actually more potato and less crisp.
Thanks for all that hamburger. It's all about the pork part, which is great. Etouffee. So immediately I start taking celery, bell pepper, the onions, throwing it, tomato, and the sauce, and salt. Looking good, baby, looking good. They're not gonna taste anything better in this part of the world, I can tell you that. A lot of times etouffee is just the recipe that I use. I add heavy cream to etouffee. Put it all in.
Yes, chef.
The finished cooking process will start to thicken the eggs and stir it with coffee stillney because I want the flavors to cook in there together. This etouffee is banging. Ooh, I nailed it, baby, I nailed it. My wife, she's my love charm. Try to I don't fail when she's my partner.
Oh, yeah, I'm very used to it.
Her smiling face, that's what gets me this flavor.
Hi. We have a oh.
Three Triple D families here. Multiple dynamics going on. You got mother, daughter, father,
Are you gonna go get it?
Oh yeah, how y'all doing, baby?
Burger is not simple. It sounds simple, but it's not. You use so many variables in one burger. The bun, the lettuce, the tomato, the french fries.
The thing that I love about burgers is that you can get super creative with your flavors. It's essentially just a blank for you to bring the flavor bomb.
What do you think it's gonna be like?
I think we're gonna do a Mexican double burger.
I like it. Get those fries going, you guys. You got 22 minutes.
Come on. Oh, right. So what we found, I'm not even joking about this, Tracy. What we found when I went outside were two manted babies that were just chilling in this bucket. So I dropped a cricket in there, and we're gonna see just what these critters are gonna do. There's another one up on the wall. Fuck, what do I do? Because the only cage that we have available is currently full of that mildewy. And is the sink? Yeah, the sink's empty.
Except for the 2 plates for dinner, yeah.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna go through and continue taking care of animals. And in the meantime, I am going to have to
give our burger saltiness and some crispiness. I think Josh and William were smart to pick up on me because I'm too
this.
a pair. Meats that go well with sweet or in that concrete is set on fire. This is the beef and bacon eggs. I'm calling it a large burger patty. Not a slider.
Now, technically speaking,
My patties are big, man. Right, hon?
1 second. It's the lid. Okay.
I'm gonna let that reduce. I opened cast iron kitchen about a little over 2.5 years ago, and been doing it without my dad on the side. Brought this stuff on feet. If we win this competition,
Look at that.
I plan to give some money back to my dad.
Look at that.
Give me some money to, a lot of money to start the rest.
You all right?
And I don't plan to take it.
Oh! She fell. Come here. That should be good enough for her to climb on. I hope. Okay. Can I pick you up, please? Here you go, baby. Look at that. Now we cannot have both of these critters in the same cage for a prolonged period of time because they will cannibalize. It's a big problem. However, what we can do is take the prey item, set it in there. She's being very, very territorial, which is normal for their species. Gosh darn it. We will take this. Hey, Brent.
Sitting right there. I was gonna go up the card to it, but I forgot.
Hello.
Can pickles be crunchy?
Give me your D and your crunchy.
Okay.
There we go.
Maria, are you going to try pickles?
No, I'm gonna be fried cheese.
Cheese. Deep fried cheese.
I know it's for cheese.
All right. Yes, I can. So these, we have two mantids. One here. She's barely able to climb up that. And then we have another one right there. He really wants that cricket. They were in the pail outside. So they're going to have to practice their hunting. We're going to go and give them a second cricket. And this weekend, if they're still kicking it, we will go and we will separate them into two separate containers. I was not really expecting this particular bit of fortune.
And start smothering the hamburgers. The crawdaddy is born! I know that the grocery list is filled. I feel very confident. The burger looks great. Let's go, Joe. Oh, yes! There you go. That's how you roll with all those. Come on down here soon. I had an idea if you use our crunchy item. I take the 4 times cinnamon bowl.
Oh, there's some baby crickets in there too.
I add them to my arugula salad. I just think
All right.
I
should do it.
They bite into the burger.
So,
And these burgers are still not cooking. I'm stressed.
1 minute to go, 60 seconds, let's rock and roll.
Last thing we're doing.
talk about fortune. Now, we're not going to get a fortune off of those. But for there to be 2 mantids in the same area, like, honestly, that is fantastic. Here, let me show you guys real quick. Oh, I lost both of the viewers. All right. So, they need to get used to their new domicile. We have other plastic containers that we could turn into this too. All right. Now, to the regularly scheduled programming because it is 8:43.
Are you gonna do litter box tonight?
Yeah, I could smell it from the hallway. Not good. Unfortunately, that's the downside of having cats. This is our Vietnamese centipede. Did I just like my own live again? I didn't touch it. All right. So this No, it's 11:44. Ha! This centipede is likely pre-molt. Pre-molt means that this animal is likely going to be going through a process of shedding its exoskeleton in the coming days. Probably more so the coming months, as it takes some time for them to go from doing the yoga. I wish I were doing it well, but I'm kind of dreading tonight because of the fact that I have been enduring quite a bit of pain at night. I don't know what prompted the back pain. I really don't. But while I am shifting and whatnot in my sleep, it hurts so bad it wakes me up in some cases. And then I have to deal with about an hour to 2 hours of pain in the morning. So, hey, Nikki! Welcome to the nightmare of most people. This is a Vietnamese centipede by the name Slinky. By the way, we also found 2 mantids outside in a pail that we typically use for dirt for our exotic pets. So fortunate. I cannot believe that actually happened. Here in Oregon, we do have naturally occurring mantis. So every now and then, especially this time of year, these insects just come right along. We are probably going to feed them until they're a little bit larger, and then we are going to re-release them into our area, preferably inside the blueberry patch. Actually, you know what? We could technically just release them into the blueberry patch today.
Okay.
Rather than trying to keep them in the house. We're giving them a second to kind of cool off because they've been struggling to get out of that pail for some time. We don't want them to encounter the real world without a little bit of a nap. They aren't currently trying to eat one another. All right, have a good dinner, Lotus. No, this is called the Vietnamese centipede. It is found actually around the world. Generally speaking, where there is a tropical environment, you will find a variation of this one particular centipede. The Amazonian giant centipede, isn't that the bat-eating centipede? You guys told me to go and look it up. It's absolutely massive. Not even joking. This centipede could very well get a foot, maybe 1 foot and 3 inches long. But the centipede that they're talking about is like sausage level thick. Alright. Capable of dragging bats up into trees and shit. It is incredible. This little critter is off feed, stressed out. I would be stressed too if I was about to cast off my exoskeleton. The closest I've ever come is when I went and got myself a massive sunburn as a child, and my whole shoulder peeled off, like the skin. So, you know, it's not that we humans can't relate, it's just that we just wish we wouldn't. Generally speaking, when we humans go and lose skin, it's flakes here, flakes there. That's a lot of what constitutes as the dust in your house. But enough of grossing everybody out. Alright. Here we are. Put that little critter back up there. You have the water? I'm thirsty.
Alright, this is it. Sudden death, last round. Team Bocadillo versus Team Carwell. New Mexico versus Mississippi. Next game's gonna
I almost asked, did you forget how to drink? Because I could see a little bit of water building up right here, honey. I know I am. I am very much a butthead. With a length exceeding 30 centimeters? Oh, yeah, no. These guys will exceed a foot. Oliver! Have you seen the Madagascar centipede? It is the largest centipede exceeding... I'm pretty sure there are larger. Maybe of that species, but when they say exceeding 12 inches, oh boy, do they mean it.
There's still not a lot.
No. Oh!
What?
Whew. That was so cold, I think I just froze my inner ear. Alright. Now, let's go and get our next critter.
Oliver!
Yeah, no. This is a Lasiodora parahabana, or a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. There. It's just like when they said that this was like I think one of the third largest tarantula species known to man. You want to know how I know that this is not the third largest tarantula species known to man? Because, and get this, the Theraphosas, the Theraphosa blondi, burgundy, and apophysis, all constitute as the three largest tarantula species. So, the Lasiodora parahabana, while it is large, does not get that large. So here we go.
I'll just make my grilled chicken. That'll be fine. I can make the marinade. I got the butter. It's very healthy. But I'll also go a little bit lighter.
And make people realize food can be good. I'm not going to do it.
Whoop! Sorry. You okay?
We grind canned coconut milk to add in our syrup.
Look at that. She ate so much. I'm so happy with her. That being said, I see a little bit of fungi, which is not fun, guy. Wordplay of the day. Now these are tropical terrestrial tarantulas. They like to live on or under the ground, primarily on the ground when they are older. I gave her a start to a hide over here, and she refused to utilize it. So she is going back to living atop the surface. Is a radioactive the bit? Is it bit Peter? Is a radioactive spider that bit Peter Parker? No, there is a version of Peter Parker that was bit by a radioactive spider, and he managed to acquire radiation poisoning from said spider bite. So, weird. What the hell was that? Please tell me that was a baby. Okay, it's a baby cricket.
Honey, do I have a happy puppy over here?
Oh no, it says... Yes, you do have a happy puppy over there. It says that my TikTok live will end in 5 minutes if I can't move this over and click it into place. Like I just did. Oh, that put your work boots on and stomp on that screen. Geo has converted you to the ways of hating TikTok. My goodness. Whatever happened to sharing is caring? Yeah, that's right. My wife don't share. And she said that if I actually do wind up looking as good as I do according to YouTube when I'm older, she's going to have to beat the other women off of me. I think my wife is high.
Is what?
Is high?
Nope, we tried that, didn't work.
Saltiness, spiciness.
Because there's no way I'm a handsome devil. A goober, yes, but not. TikTok has always been her. Goober! You goober. Wow, that abdomen is huge. She's probably going to molt again. I wouldn't even be surprised if it wasn't in the near future because of the way that she kind of popped out and she was already kind of huge. The best shit out of them, Spider is somewhat climbing. She's not too bad. I can't believe that she turned out to be, this tarantula right here turned out to be the most docile of all of the ones that I own. Like, this tarantula used to go and, like, try to break out of her cage all the time. She would throw urticating hairs. She would be aggressive when I would go and put water in her water dish. And now she is just a giant ball of lovable floof that lets me pet her abdomen. Like, for realsies. This crazy work. I'm so nervous about tonight. I told my wife that if the back pain's worse tonight, I'm calling the doctor tomorrow. Beat the shit out of the Mrs. Critter. She wants you to throw hands. She wants you to catch that charge, honey. Catch that charge. Oh. Now. And after we get done taking care of our standard animals, probably going to drop the TikTok live. Well, what we're going to do is take care of the standard animals. We are going to unmold stuff from my wife's collection that she made. I don't know. If it proceeds to be bad, yeah, definitely going to be going to the chiropractor. I fucking wish I knew what I did to my back so that I know not to do it again. Like, I did the same exercises that I have done this entire time, and I wound up with back pain for the last, I think it's been, 2 days now? 3 days of back pain? And it's just like, it's not when I'm standing up, not when I'm using my back. Look at this. I can even breathe in. No pain. Breathe out. No pain. But God forbid I lay on my back. Like, what the shit is even being human? I swear to God. And being human after 20 is the worst. I'm sorry, but that shit is the worst. You wake up every morning feeling really shitty.
We would like to start writing a book. We kind of want to take
It is fucking ridiculous. Get out of bed, your knees crack. Actually, no. What happens is it starts with your knees, and then it's just like your whole body throughout the morning. You'll go to reach for the faucet in the bathroom, your elbow pops back into place. You don't know how you dislocated it. It just, like, fucking, am I Build-A-Bum? What the shit is this? It's ridiculous. Maybe I have whole body arthritis. I don't know.
I have arthritis in my back.
Ugh. Whew. Alright, so she's taken care of. What?
So I messaged the doctor yesterday. She got back to me today.
Yeah?
This evening. I'm supposed to, if it's still hurting, maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah?
I'm supposed to call and make an appointment, but I'm supposed to take it easy, not to overuse it still. Technically still supposed to be wearing a sleeve and ice it every once in a while.
No, I like our water cold, but I tell you, the best water that I've ever had comes out of that machine at work. We have a water dispenser. This drives me nuts. So, one of the site supervisors where I work went and bought like a swimming pool's worth of water that he stored over in his office. Did a damned good job. He was prepared for summer, or so we all thought. We all, like me and 6 other guys, got into a what is it? It's where you go and you pass it off to each other, getting it set down. Anyway, we got all the water in there. And we said, all right, we're going to have enough water for summer. We're not even into August yet, and they all drank through all that water. Meanwhile, the facility has a water dispenser that purifies the water that comes in. Like, makes it tasty. But they're going and taking a bottle. Like, every time they open the fridge, they're taking a new bottle. They're not refilling it. And I'm just like, you guys, I understand it is very nice to get fresh water. But there's fresh water you can refill from right over there. I'm the only person utilizing it. By all means, hey, I don't mind because it gives you water and ice. But damn, we wasted a shit ton of water this summer.
Is outstanding. The consistency is just right for dipping the chicken into.
All right. Could you take back your little flashlight from over here?
I didn't know you used it. I didn't use UV resin today.
All right. That means, yeah, it's right there. Okay, so up next we have the fattest, the second fattest of our animals. This critter is known as an Asian forest scorpion. Many of you have seen this species at Petco or PetSmart. These critters are often wild caught, and generally speaking, that leaves them up for the potential of being pregnant when presented to the public. I cannot begin to tell you how many times, okay, maybe I can begin to tell you, I've seen at least 30, probably more posts of individuals who are freaking out because the scorpion that they bought from, PetSmart or Petco has had babies. Straight up had babies. This thing was caught from the wild or kept in a communal cage where nobody sexed any of the animals and wound up preggers. And the first thing that happens when they get into the group chat is, what do I do with all these babies? First of all, how did you get your hands on that scorpion? You bought that scorpion, right? You bought that scorpion? That's how you're going to get rid of those babies. You now have about $150 to $200 worth of juvenile scorpions. What do we do here in the United States? Money, money, money. Money. Yeah, just turn around, raise them up until they've molt like twice, get them into their own separate containers, and you sell them. Like, guys, it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. But we got people that, it's just like people that go and they have a tarantula that they intentionally paired up with another tarantula. And it has babies, and they're just like, it had like 200 to 1,000 babies. What do I do? Did you not prepare to make some money? They literally sell deli cups for this specific reason. Okay. They literally sell deli cups for the deli. But they can be used for this specific reason. Welcome back, Lotus. If you have an animal that you bought for money, and that animal proceeds to have babies, what do you think you should do with said babies? Maybe make some money. It's not that hard. But there are so many people online that have that same issue. Alright. So, back to the issue at hand. I got carried away. Went on a little rant. My bad. I apologize. Drain damage. Enough said. There we go. Back to the topic at hand. One of the many traits that these scorpions share with others is the fact. I'm about to go turn this light off with my feet. Fantastically entertaining. Ciao! Alright. You heard it first, folks. I still have one day until I have to feed that alligator lizard again, right? Alright. Since it seems that there's nobody on TikTok, I'm not going to take the time to go and showcase what we were about to see. How to do a side gig hustle. Alright. So, we gotta set the mood lighting here. Ba-da-da! Fucking why are you so... There it is. Ba-da-da! Ba-da-da-da! This, ladies and germs, is biofluorescence. Biofluorescence occurs when you utilize... When an animal has an exoskeleton or chemical within their system that reacts in a fluorescent or luminescent manner when it is hit by black light. Twada! I know. It is absolutely fantastic. Just the bee's knees. These animals are tropical, terrestrial for the most part, although they can climb up rough surfaces. This gal right here, as you can tell, based on how thick she is one heck of a feeder. She eats like a champ. She's not fat, she's obese as fuck. Oh, Lord. Although it looks like she's digested some of that food that we gave her. Look at that. We like 'em big. We like 'em chunky. Look at how fat she is. My word. She is an absolute unit. Crazy work. Now, when taking care of these animals, you want to make sure that their habitat matches what they would be encountering out in the wild. Minus, of course, all the animals that are trying to eat them. I know that people seem to think that scorpions and tarantulas are these top-tier predators out in the wild, but they are literally on the food chain for everything. Everything. And the unfortunate part when it comes to this particular species of scorpion is that depending on what it hits, its venom is really not that toxic. So, it'll just stabby, 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 and the most it's going to do to a mammal or a bird is irritate. Hey, we got also somebody on here. Indubitably. Well, very fortunate. Michelle. Oh, hey, Michelle, you're back.
Tartar sauce will doctor. Okay, we're going to use tartar sauce.
That is our Asian forest scorpion. It is tropical. It is primarily terrestrial. They like to live under flat surfaces. However, they will meander around their cage, hunting. She gets fed every week, and thus far she has eaten every week. It is odd because, generally speaking, scorpions take a break. They generally don't eat every single week. We try to feed her every single week to make sure that she is up to snuff. I say she's thick, says Lotus. Mimi says she is straight up obese. No, yeah, that scorpion is definitely a chunky butt. Not gonna lie. But that's, the way we like it. Now, earlier today, we did manage to find 2 mantises out in our pail that we have. We are probably going to release them tonight outside. Don't know if you guys are going to be a part of that, but we will try. I know that my YouTube, which I'm hoping you are a part of, is going to be out there with me when I release them. Maybe my wife to help hold the camera.
What?
Releasing the mantids out in the blueberry patch. I might need your help with that. Basically, I need you to hold the white while I find a good place to let them go. Because if you're going to be releasing insects into the wild for the sake of their safety, you don't want to release them into an area where they're going to be easily seen. You don't want to try to help them survive while depriving themselves, them the ability to stay alive. They're not going to thrive. Now, Jesus Christ. Oh, we have 25. All right. Wait, that's not my theme song. Oh my God, guys. I saw my buddy's ex-wife walking with her new man on the street where I live. I was like, hell no. Granted, the street where I live is pretty much where the jail is. Considering her sister, my ex, is in fact in jail, it's probably bound to happen. But still, that shit is like, get the hell off of my street. For those that don't know, my buddy's ex-wife had been cheating on him for the duration of the 15 years they were together. Then, after leaving him and her kids, she has the audacity to go and post a picture with a new... We need to take care of that. With a new pregnancy test that is positive. So she's basically starting a brand new family. She's starting to live the same damn life that she had with my buddy, with the dude that she cheated on him with. And on that picture, she basically thanked him for buying the pregnancy test. That bitch, I hope that she gets what's coming to her. Honestly. Alright. And what's coming to her better not be all of my buddy's stuff. He should not pay a dime. As a matter of fact, I was really hoping that law was a real law that they're coming out with. That if you do go and cheat, there's going to be some real repercussions. I thought he was going to be able to take her to town. So this right here is a Brazilian white-knee tarantula. This is a confirmed female. She is enjoying the den. I think she likes it more than she did before, now that we've got dirt on the floor. tropical terrestrial, as you can see. Definitely a big gal. She used to be very stressy and aggressive. Not so much anymore. When keeping tarantulas, understand that they are not pets that you are necessarily going to hold a lot. They are not animals that appreciate that kind of... Oh, I got a light on my YouTube. Alright, nobody's watching on the TikTok. We're good. Alright. But I was fucking... Like, I was like, is that who I think it is? That's disgusting. Get the hell off of my street. I didn't say that to her because I don't need to get charged with harassment and I don't need my buddy catching flack because I would definitely lay into her. You don't need TikTok, you have us. I'm trying to get that side hustle going. It took me a while to get wonderful folks like you to consistently stream on my YouTube. It took months to start off with, and then Acid joined, and basically away we went. I think it started with Acid, actually. She was definitely one of the OG members. Alright, here we go. It's Claudia! Now, check on her. Freaking the cricket that could not. Oops. Yesterday we got to see the alligator lizard drink for the first time. You know what? Oh, there is somebody. Mike 420. Welcome, Mike 420. Here we go. Claudia, if you are from South America, you might have actually seen this particular tarantula out in the wild. I'm not saying that you're out in places where they are. I'm just saying that you definitely have a better chance of seeing one of these. This is a Lasiosiana sazamai, once referred to as a Pteranopelma sazamai. They had a brief name change. Well, not a brief name change. It's ongoing. They've had a name change. I am so not happy with the scientist responsible for said name change because these scientific names are a pain in the ass. And when you have mush brain like I do, oh yeah. Alright. It's a little bit slow over there for me, so what I'm going to do is... Boop. Alright. Now, care for these animals is fairly straightforward. They are tropical terrestrial, which means they like to live on or under the dirt that is moist. Moist dirt. When they're younger, they like to dig, but when they're old males like these guys, they prefer to be above ground, where they can go and seek out female companionship. See, what time is it? It's 9:19. Oh, we might actually get to bed on time tonight. You guys, that is going to be so nice. Absolutely. Been a long couple of days. I'm really hoping that tonight the pain's less than it has been. There we go. Doesn't K-Tal mean and you? Or how are you? It's been a minute since I practiced my Spanish. Oops, somebody had himself a fun night. Created himself a wank blanket. A sheet that he uses to excrete fluids that he might find neat. Look at that man. That is a sperm web is what I'm trying to get at here. See, male tarantulas, they will create a web that goes from the side of the cage to the floor of the cage. They will then crawl under that web. They will excrete some fluids, and then they will charge their pedipalps with said fluid. I'd sleep in that. I think you should call your doctor no matter what, just in case, even if you did pull something in your back. I don't want it getting worse. You might be right. I fucking hate doctors, especially after the last one. Hey! Get blood drawn. But on the plus side, when they went and did all the tests on my blood, I was clean. I had nothing wrong. Okay. Everything was perfecto. Does not get better than that. Justin would sleep in that. Yeah, where is that guy, by the way? The fuck? Where's the other security personnel in this group chat? I feel that we are missing that little bit more of the Securita. Okay. You had a high cholesterol. That's the last thing I would associate with you. Yeah, I just don't want to become dependent on my doctor. I hate getting old. I miss the days where I could literally fall out of a fucking tree or off the back of... Okay, so out of a tree is fine. I can't say off the back of a moving vehicle because technically speaking, when I fell off the back of a moving vehicle, I did have a concussion. Whoopsie! My bad. Now it's down to 160. I don't know what my cholesterol is, but it can't be too bad. I don't think. Maybe I'll get that tested. I do have the blood work still on my record. I can go and check it out. The biggest issue that I have with the United States... Okay, maybe... Not the biggest issue. One of the many issues that I have with the United States healthcare system is the fact that records are seldom properly kept and then transferred when you go from one insurer to the other. And apparently, the company that I'm currently using is notorious for shutting down discussions with other insurance companies if you switch. So if I go from Kaiser Permanente to somebody else, it is going to be an absolute nightmare. What is cholesterol, though? I think y'all know where this is going. I think y'all know what we're about to embark on. We're going on a trip. Here we go. Finish what song? You've caught me in a place here. All right. What is
I agree with it. So while I appreciate your heritage and stay true to your roots, because you have so much pride in your I think you definitely need this ability. You need that acid to cut through all this. The women doesn't get enough.
Okay, now Captain, the team Catelli. What do you got?
I don't know. I don't even fucking remember what song I was singing. Cholesterol is a waxy fat-like substance found in the blood in all body cells. It's essential for building cell walls, producing hormones and other bodily functions. While the liver produces most of the cholesterol in the body needs, some comes from animal-based foods. There are two main types of cholesterol: LDL, low-density lipoprotein, often called bad cholesterol, and HDL, high-density lipoprotein, often called good cholesterol. Here's a more detailed breakdown. What is? Cholesterol is the type of lipid fat necessary for building cell membranes, producing hormones, and aiding in digestion. Where does it come from? The liver produces most of the cholesterol the body needs. Additionally, cholesterol is found in foods of animal origin, such as meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. Okay, we already just went over this. Like, why? Why? It's not extra information. It's the same fucking information. I don't understand why they do this to us. Fuck. Why it matters. High levels of LDL cholesterol and overall high cholesterol can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. There. New information. Fucking. I hate it when they do that. Let's go roundabout. We'll get there eventually. Oh, he stopped. So this right here is our Harpyctera pulchrites. He is a male old world tarantula. He had a big old booty, but his booty's small now. Trying to see if maybe there's a molt in there. I don't see one. I thought he was an adult, but he had a huge ass on him not that long ago. I guess he digested. It's Dana. Holy cow, Dana. I haven't seen you in forever. Now, for those who are in the chat, Dana is a child. So, do not say anything creepy to her. To other people, maybe a little bit. They say creepy stuff to me all the time. At least Alf does. Sometimes Justin. The others don't take it that far. And for some reason, my wife gets a kick out of the experience. All right. So, probably just took a giant TikTok. You happy about that? Yeah? Yeah. Naughty. Wait, no. Bad. There, you actually have to make contact. Like, no. And you got to do it in such a way that you don't just like full on. Because I've done that before. There was one time I was trying to do a transition video, right? And I had my phone like on the stand. And I didn't realize that my arm weighs more than it does. So I had a little bit more follow through because I didn't get it to stop appropriately. And I just full on just smacked that shit to the ground. It's no wonder my other phone stopped working eventually. Sometimes I was inadvertently abusive towards it. Poked you in the eye. Do it again. Do it again. No. You will not. It's gonna happen. Usually when you see somebody like that, you're gonna want to call the cops because this face is usually the I'm coked out of my mind face. It just reminds me of that homeless dude that we met when we were kids. Hey kids, do you want to see a toe fall off? No, we did not. We got out of there so fast. We were so done. Well, my bad, Dana. My bad. Go put some ice on it. Ooh, I have got to get to work on getting these guys a new cage. They are a little bit ripe. All right. These are dubia roaches. They are tropical terrestrial roaches. Okay, they're not necessarily terrestrial. Okay. Not actually terrestrial. They will climb. As you can see, there's literally some hanging to the bottom of the log. The new cat, I think you mean new cats. It's plural, Dana. You have been gone for a while. We also have 2 mantids that we've got to release tonight. So, it's going to be a busy night. El Gato. It's supposed to be El Gato, not El Gato. What in the American linguists are we talking about here? El Gato. Oh, the shit you say. Meow. Oh. I was going to start doing legs, but I think we're going to wait until Thursday. Thursday, we're going to take the kettlebell that we have. I am Mexican American. It's better than being Mexican American. Let me tell you, we got plenty of those people running around our town right now. I think we just went over what to look for when trying to discern what's a Mexican American. You get what you get. I'm a Mexican. It's a little bit of everything. All right, here we go. Come here, baby. So this right here this is Jasper. And this is a beautiful baby. This is my kitty. This is also the kitty that stinks up the room.
What?
Stinks up the room.
Oh. Makes me look better, doesn't he?
Yeah. No. You. This my good boy. Alright, you ready? We gotta go find your mother. Whew, those stinkers. All right, do we know? I see him. He. And then this. There we go. El gato es blanco. The cat is white. E ahora donde está tu baño? And does the stinky in the bathroom? Did I get that right?
What?
Trying to discern what she said in Spanish.
Oh, honey, look down.
Oh.
Well, you saw mommy noticing you pouting next to daddy.
Did I almost get it right at least? Because I know baño means bathroom. So I figured you were describing the cat, and the cat was white, and you mentioned bathroom. There has to be some stank in there somewhere. Where is your bathroom? Nowhere that you're going to see until we get it cleaned up. And then probably still nowhere you're going to see, because guess what? That's a private space. Go flush TikTok. Oh my god. Goofballs! Goofballs! Oliver, do you have your toy? Who's a good boy? He's coming back with it. He finally got it back from his brother. Hey! Are you freaking kidding me? He was coming over to be nice and cute with the toy. And he was looking so cute because he carries it around like a toddler. It's so adorable. And then his fucking shit stick of a daughter comes by and rips it out of his mouth. Oh, Oliver, you're okay. Come here, baby. Oh, Oliver. Come here. That's his. Here. Okay, here. Whoop. Freaking dogs. I try to be a good daddy. But all I do is take somebody's toy and hand it to somebody else, and then I feel like a horrible daddy. I have a feeling, honey, that if we have a child, we should probably stop at one.
Extra spoiled?
Yes. They're so cute. That's right. My Oliver is so cute. Ah, I can't stand it. Unfortunately, I'm going to go and feed the roaches. And then we got to go and take some molds out in front of y'all.
And you can show off the other stuff I made.
That I can. But will I? I don't know, honey. I just don't know. All right. These are... They're so cute. Oh my god, that would have been horrifying, Mimi. Okay, so this is our collect. Did I feed? I didn't fucking feed the other roaches. And their water is completely empty, but that's because they keep freaking tipping it over. Okay. Take this. We go doop doop doop. Okay, yeah, she's gonna need some water in her cage. But guys. Look who's out in all of her glory. It's Belle. She's the one that's gonna be getting little guy's current cage. When little guy gets his cage, she needs to have her cage moistened. All we do is take a bowl of water and literally dump it into her cage. Generally not where she's laying. If it's periscoping, is it technically standing in snake form? Guys, stop hiding under your freaking water dish. This is why you don't have any water left. Okey-dokey. Whoop. And I just hit my leg on my weights. Oh, I put that in the wrong way. There we go. Now, are they ants or rolling booties? Are you talking about the critters that were in that cage? They're actually roaches. So, who's ready for some stuff? Here we go. Oh, shit. Huh. Then we have texturing on that seashell really came in this time.
What?
Said the texturing on that seashell really came in this time. These sold pretty well. The next market sale is going to be this weekend. Out in Vernonia, and we have some that we have to unmold. So,
Little dinosaur things.
we gotta work on the eyes a little bit.
Kind of hard to do. I have another set curing right now.
Practice, practice, practice. Oh, fuck. Ugh. It's like a kid's party just fucking nutted. Like, what? There's so much glitter.
It was on some of the loose glitter on my table. I tried to get it.
There's so much glitter. It's everywhere now.
Which one? What's that one?
This one is the glitter skull. Like, it's a bit. But look at that. It's like an arts and crafts fucking.
Wet dreamer?
Oh. I am not putting the pink tutu on. You can't make me. That is not pink tutu.
Yeah, Alf's borrowing it for right now.
Quit telling them we actually have a pink tutu. They'll expect. Quit telling them we own a pink tutu.
I had a purple one. Homemade.
Look at that. Gorgeous. That's definitely going to be sold. All right. We also have this, the disco puss. Disco puss.
Honey, that makes me think of a
Disco puss.
bejeweled vagina.
A bejeweled vagina.
Get it? Disco.
Oh my god. It's gonna go well with your cult attire. All right.
And that one, the brains glow in the dark.
Oh.
I'm really unhappy though, because you can't really see the lines.
I mean, you can kind of, especially in the light. But apparently in the dark. Oh.
It looks sort of orange on camera.
Damn it! Fucking for real, Hiram. Ready? Whoa. This is gonna look real trippy. You guys ready? Whoa. That is crazy looking.
What color is it glowing?
It's glowing green still.
Well, it's supposed to be the rose red glow color.
But the creases in the brain?
You can see them easier.
Yeah.
Why is that on the floor? Throw that away.
Yeah, it'll blend in with the critter cult and slandering of the goats. Slandering of the goats. Fuck you, you four-legged freak of nature. And then, of course, they implemented some weird thing. Look at that. And now, look at it. Shiny. Admittedly, here was definitely chattier than what we dealt with on TikTok. I don't know, maybe they're expecting people to be off the wall crazy on TikTok. They also like a lot of those challenges where people come together to try to win stuff. And I'm just like, it doesn't suit me at all. Okay, so we're at 20%. All right, in order for us to go and let the baby mantids out, I'm going to need my wife's help. Get the fuck off of there. All right. What is going on here? What are you doing? And there's this beautiful girl. Yeah, but here's the problem that I have with it. There are many things that they could have implemented to make YouTube a better place. Some things they could have outright stolen from TikTok, like for instance, making it so that you can go live on somebody else's stream so long as you ask to do that. We have 9 likes that I can see. They could have done that. They could have implemented the green screen the entire time. I restarted my phone last night so that we could utilize the green screen on YouTube because it said that that was likely the problem with my phone. And guess what? I still can't use my green screen. So, it's your fault, Duchess. Oh. Look at that face. No, Duchess, no. No. Ah! No. No. You don't hop up. She's actually tore the pockets out of my work pants doing that. So, where is that dog? Oh, he's over in his kennel. Probably moping because he got in trouble. All right, so, sweetie, do you want to don your shoes real quick? And then I've got to turn off the live after we let these guys out. Go and clean out the litter box all the way. And I'm going to have to trim that limb one of these days. So, Wolf is over in his kennel. I'm getting tired. The last little bit of energy that I had is slowly wearing off. Do you have your shoes on?
Yeah.
All right. So, if we're letting them go, we're going to let them go in the blueberry patch. So, you can run the camera. Here you go. Off we go. And I'll come in and, well, do you want me to take the dogs out and do the litter?
I mean, it'd be nice, but I could do the dogs. You'd be